Alright, got some exciting news.
Yeah,
Is that right?
Yeah, you could call it exciting.
You can call it exciting or you can call it a big disappointment. This pile of metal is back.
Yeah.
How does that make you feel?
Good.
It's good? No, sounds good. It was really loud when you flew past me on the way home from school.
Was it really?
Yeah, it was. But anyways, this is back. I believe it's just a radiator hose and then
a heater hose and the clean air intake tube that was like shredded. So, and that had nothing to do with it. But the guy's like, "Well, we replaced it anyway." So,
yeah. So I mean,
why
can't not do that when you get such a good deal at such a place.
such a great $300 deal.
Yeah. So this thing, I mean, it's clean. You know.
Dude, my whole bumper shakes when you do that.
Yeah, I know.
Like it's about to fall off
Fucking
on the edges.
dude, like seriously. But anyways, you wanna pop it? Show them the clean valve cover.
Show them the hella clean valve cover.
Because they also cleaned his valve cover for him, which hasn't been done since the car was bought. So I'm gonna attempt to. I suck at these. Hey, I got it. So they completely cleaned the valve cover pretty well.
In my trunk, if that's what you're asking.
Yeah, and then it's got this thing that doesn't connect in here anymore because
Robert broke it.
But nice and new, nice and shiny.
You honestly, I don't even know if you can see.
You can tell the difference. Yeah.
I don't even know if you could see it. And look, a full reservoir of coolant. Now that's something I haven't seen in a long time.
You still have some coolant at your house too, right?
Yeah, I have an entire thing of it. So.
Nice.
But let's hope I don't have to use it.
Next time it happens, yeah.
Next time it happens, the same shit will go wrong.
Yeah. But anyways, I did a Snapchat Q&A yesterday. I don't know if you were aware of that, Teenage Racer.
You told me.
Yeah, you didn't send me a question.
Oh, I didn't know I needed to send you a question.
No, you didn't have to. You just,
Good, because I wasn't fucking gonna either way, so.
Okay. But anyways, we got like two of the same questions the whole goddamn time. Or actually like three. We got three. The first one is, what am I gonna do to the TC? So you wanna walk over here with me?
It's gonna be fucking good.
So, for the TC, for now, it's been stock a while. Okay, that's because
But this mod.
But that mod right there.
And that mod.
The filthy plastic dip, and then it's getting there. I need to wash the car. I haven't washed it since I've done that. But it's gonna stay stock for the most part for now. I'm eventually going to get Racelands, put those on for like Racelands, $400. Bird shit all over my car. They always do.
Tail lights stick out with a fucking pussy.
Yeah,
but are completely integrated.
But for those of you saying to slam it or do some shit to it, I will in the future. Right now, I'm just focused on getting the Miata first.
You should do fender flares and roll hovercraft.
Fender flares with no spacers. Yep.
Hovercraft.
Yep. Let's do it. That's pretty much the car scene for 2016. Out here is fender flares with
Mustang week.
Yeah. Oh, one question is, why do we hate Mustangs? And that's because they fucking kill people.
When I'm walking on the sidewalk, I don't want to fear that one's going to come around and take me out by the legs.
Exactly.
And mostly because of the drivers. Honestly, the Mustang's not too terrible of a car, but the drivers are fucking awful.
Pretty fucking bad. Pretty fucking bad. No offense to drive Mustang, you're probably cool. But for the most part, it's just going to stay the same. I'm getting tint really soon too, so.
Hey.
Yeah.
We're doing a mod to this Honda pretty soon.
We are.
Yeah.
We are. You want to tell them? You want to tell them? I think I know.
Blasted it!
We blasted it in these rims.
Those expensive Vossens.
Throwback to the original JSR car series where all we made were satire.
We don't talk about that. Those were bad days.
Where all we made was satire videos that got an infinite amount of dislikes.
Yeah, it felt like a Subulicious video, honestly.
But speaking of that leads us into the next question. Was what happened between us and Subulicious? Obviously, I wrote a description about it because I don't want to stir drama in our videos.
But a lot of people don't want to take time and read the description.
Yeah, exactly.
So now we gotta tell you.
So now we gotta tell you. Basically, we get this question every day, at least like 10 times a day, even though I wrote that description, and a lot of people saw it. But a lot of the new people, I don't blame you. I wouldn't want to go back a few videos, check out the description. So we're gonna tell you. Anyways, we did all the work on a Z36, Brandon and Robert mainly. And he basically was telling people that we weren't a part of the build. We did the whole build, and so we were just like, yeah, fuck that, we're done.
Mention Dan,
let
him borrow his fucking springs.
So Dan let him borrow his lowering springs before he got the coils for it, and we never put them on the car. Dan said that he could borrow them, and he still hasn't returned them to Dan. Dan keeps trying to get them back. He refuses to answer any of our calls or texts regarding the lowering springs. So yeah. So if you're wondering why we don't hang out with Subulicious anymore, that's why. Anyways, we need to focus on getting Dan's lowering springs back since he chooses not to give them back to us. But yeah, so Operation hashtag get Dan his springs back. Yeah, there is. They just blew, dude.
It did.
It
It's
blew.
here. It's there.
Oh man, that's pretty funny. That's why they probably fucking cleaned the valve cover.
Probably.
Yeah,
honestly.
because it was all over that.
It was everywhere. I think they might have wiped this down, but it doesn't look clean at all because it was everywhere. I mean, there's still some on this hose. It's down there a little bit. It was everywhere. I'm surprised that it's like not. I'm surprised there's nothing on the exhaust fan. Coolant.
That's coolant.
Yeah.
What the?
Because it's kind of green. Yeah, it spilled from my the can I bought.
Oh.
Like I had it completely tightened, but I don't know how it still somehow leaked out. So.
Damn.
Not my muffler.
That sucks, dude.
We should like polish this and sell it as
Yeah,
an
we
OEM
should.
part.
Oh yeah. Fucking that's beyond polishing, man.
No, man. Look, it's still got that.
Yeah.
If I could just take all
Oh,
this
no.
chrome and put it on my rims.
Oh, take that back. Take that back.
I take it back. Oh, I just actually.
Finally, the third, probably the second most asked question is when are the Miatas coming? Because we keep saying we're getting Miatas this summer, and so by this summer we literally mean this summer. So summer's a long season. So Robert has enough right now. He's just looking on Craigslist for a good one. So Robert can happen pretty much anytime, but he's probably gonna give it a nice good search. And I'm hoping to get into the Miata looking market by maybe late July, August, around there. So what about you, Teenage Racer?
I don't have any money.
You don't have any money. So yeah, Teenage Racer will shortly follow.
Yeah,
probably.
like 100 years.
I don't know. If he doesn't spend all of his money on coolant.
I'll just ask Dan. I'm sure Dan has plenty of coolant.
Yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much the three most asked questions during the Q&A. I just decided to sum them up. There were a lot of other little questions that we already answered in previous Q&A, so if you're wondering why your question didn't get answered, I'd go back and check those maybe. But yeah, that's pretty much the end of this video. And Teenage Racer's about to go home.
The key wouldn't turn.
Oh,
So mean.
such a mean startup. Alright, Teenage Racer. Whip it out.
Did that with my hands.
Damn. That's the end of today's video. How you feeling, Teenage Racer? I'm outie.
Alright.
Alright, you have a good day.
I won't.
Alright. Fucking Racer.
I ain't here for the money, I ain't here for the fame. Though it might be nice to own a jet plane, I'ma do it all for you. Come along and see it's true.